Good morning children. Chapter 7 coordinate geometry we are doing. If the distance of px comma y from the points a 3 comma 6 b minus 3 comma 4 are equal, prove that 3x plus y equal to 5. Now listen, this question is based on our the last formula, that is the distance formula only. Here what is given, px comma y is equal at from a 3 comma 6 and b minus 3 comma 4. So a rough diagram we will write here. Px comma y I'll write here. Okay, a 3 comma 6 and b minus 3 comma 4 only. Right, this is the diagram. It is not that it should be in a quadrant form required, it's a rough diagram only. The meaning is that the distance of PA is equal to the distance of PB. That means the distance of P from A is equal to the distance of P from B only. So roughly we are showing this one. So according to the question, PA equal to PB, right? So PA equal to PB, that is the distance are equal, right? Now distance are equal means we have learned by distance formula, it is a square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So I am doing the squaring here. See, by distance formula I should write. So here we know that P x1 y1 and q x2 y2, then distance PQ equal to root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, right? This should be written first. Now what is the next step? So according to the question, PA equal to PB. So we have shown the diagram what is PA and PB. That means 3 comma 6 and x comma y. So I'll write here root of 3 minus x whole square. So I can write directly now x2 minus x1 plus y2 minus y1, 6 minus y whole square equal to PB, means minus 3 minus x whole square plus 4 minus y whole square. Right, now we are doing squaring on both the sides. Now the diagram is not required, we are doing the squaring on both the sides. So we can remove the root. 3 minus x whole square plus 6 minus y whole square equal to minus 3 minus x whole square plus 4 minus y whole square. So we have taken the square root, means squaring on the both the sides we have done. Now expand, it is a minus b whole square only. So what we can do here, a minus b means 3 square minus 2 into 3 into x plus x square plus 6 square minus 2 into 6 into y plus y square. Here some children will have the confusion. So what will take, minus common I will take out. So minus square we are taking out means it is a plus only. See, minus I have taken outside, since it is a square, minus square 3 plus x whole square, then 4 minus y whole square. I have not expanded the right side. Here 9 minus 6x plus x square plus 36 minus 12y plus y square. Minus square is plus, again expansion only, 3 square plus 2 into 3 into x plus x square plus 4 square minus 2 into 4 into y plus y square. So 9 plus 36, it is 45 minus 6x minus 12y plus x square plus y square. 9 plus 6x plus x square plus 16 minus 8y plus y square. So if you check x square plus y square, x square plus y square will get cancelled, right? Now it is already given in the question, we should bring it in the form 3x plus y equal to 5 only. Now 45 is there. Now minus 6x plus 6x is there. So minus 6x again plus 6x I am bringing to minus 6x. Then here minus 8y. Here 12y is there. Okay. Minus 12y plus 8y. So x and y terms over. Minus 6x I brought here this side plus 6x to this side. So minus 6x minus 12y is already there. Then minus 8y I brought, it is plus only. Now here 9 plus 16 it is 25. Now plus 45 I am bringing to this side. So minus 45. So minus 12x minus 4y equal to minus 20. Right. Now cancel with 4 only. So minus 3x minus y equal to minus 5. Now all the terms I am bringing to, I am exchanging, because according to the question it is 3x plus y equal to 5. So minus common I will take 3x plus 5. Here minus is the, so what is the 3x plus 5 now? 3x plus 5 equal to minus 5 by minus 1, which is equal to minus 5. So what is the final answer? 3x plus y equal to minus 5. So which is the required condition, right? So once again I'll show the question. If the distance of p comma px comma y is equal from these 2 points, then bring that 3x plus y equal to 5. So the word equal is there, so they are equidistant from, the p is equidistant from a and b. So we know that p equal to pb. So we applied a distance formula. So then squaring we have done and expanded. After the simplification you will get that 3x plus y equal to minus 5 by minus 1, it is plus 5, right? So what is answer? 3x plus y equal to plus 5. So which is the required condition. So I have not written here, it is correct. Minus 5 by minus 1, it is plus 5 only. So 3x plus y equal to 5. Similarly we will do other sums, then you will come to know more. Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from a 2 comma minus 5, b minus 2 comma 9. So compared to the last question, it is given that the point is on the x-axis which is equidistant from a and b. So again the diagram we will take means, you can draw like this. P only I will take here, it is a, right, and here b. So a is which coordinated 2 comma minus 5. Don't think about the first quadrant, second quadrant like that. Just we can write it is a rough representation only. So what is given? What is the distance between P and A? It is same as P and B also. You can compare with the last question. Now but here one more condition is given, that is the point is on the x-axis. That is a point P on the x-axis. Let us take P only. So any point on the x-axis, we must know the general form x comma 0, right? So we should write, instead of x comma y, what we should take? It is x comma 0. Now we can start our sum that let P x comma 0 be a point on the x-axis and also which is equidistant from a 2 comma minus 5 and b minus 2 comma 9. P x comma 0 be a point on x-axis and equidistant from a 2 comma minus 5 and b minus 2 comma 9. So according to the question, PA equal to PB, or we can write PA square equal to PB square also. Implies, so without root only we can start now. So already we have the diagram, then it will be easy. x2 minus x1, 2 minus x whole square plus minus 5 minus 0 whole square equal to minus 2 minus x whole square plus 9 minus 0 whole square, right? If you have the problem, here we can write by distance formula. Now you learned how you are getting x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square under the root only. Now just expand the bracket. A minus b whole square only, so 2 square it is 4, middle term 4x plus x square. Now it is minus 5 square, that is 25. Here what happens, I will take minus outside without avoiding confusion. So minus 1 minus whole square, then 2 plus x whole square it will come. Next 9 square, it is 81. So 4 plus 25, it is 29 minus 4x plus x square. Here minus whole square is plus only. Now expand this one, 4 plus 4x plus x square plus 81. So x square will get cancelled. Minus 4x, then this 4x I am bringing to this side, again minus 1 more 4x only. Here 81 plus 4, 85 minus 29. So minus 8x equal to 56. So x equal to 56 by minus 8, which is equal to minus 7. Now the question is not completed. If you read the question, it is told that find a point on x-axis. We have calculated x value only. So we, according to the question, the point on the x-axis is, children will forget to write this one always. Point on the x-axis is minus 7 comma 0, because we assumed that px comma 0 only the point on the x-axis, and the question is asked not for find x, it is asked that find a point on the x-axis. So point form we must write this answer minus 7 comma 0. So if you are not writing in a point form, you will lose the mark. So read the question carefully, then you can understand why we have written like this. Similar question, but this time it is changed on to y-axis. Find a point on y-axis which is equidistant from the point a 6 comma 5 and a b minus 4 comma 3. So this time I have already done the draft diagram for you. So what is the format for y-axis point a? 0 comma y. This is the change. Now according to the question, PA and PB are equal. It is a similar question only. The word it is clearly written equidistant from that one. So according to the question, P 0 comma y be a point on y axis and PA equal to PB, where a equal to 6 comma 5 and b equal to minus 4 comma 3. Okay, now PA equal to PB. So distance formula, x2 minus x1, 6 minus 0 whole square. So for removing the root, we are doing the square also. If PA equal to PB, then PA square equal to PB square also. So distance formula I will write here. Six minus 0 whole square plus, if you see the diagram, it will be easy for you. 6 minus 0 whole square. Now y coordinate, 5 minus y whole square equal to minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus y whole square. Now everything is a minus b whole square only, so you can do easily. 36 plus 25 plus y square minus 10y, middle term, minus 4 square is 16 plus 9 plus y square minus 6y. Y square will get cancelled. Minus 10y plus 6y. 16 plus 9 minus 25 minus 36. So minus 10y plus 6y, it is 4y with a minus sign. Again minus 36. So what is y? Y equal to 9. Still the answer is not completed because the point is asked. So we will write therefore the required point, the point on the y-axis is 0, 9. If the point x comma y is equidistant from the points a plus b comma b minus a and a minus b comma a plus b, prove that bx equal to ay. So you learned already what is the concept behind the equidistant, some little bit variable based question. So the point x comma y we will take, it is equidistant from 2 points, which are they? Let a be a plus b into comma b minus a, then b is a minus b comma a plus b, right? These are the 2 points. Now let us see that we know that already according to the question, PA equal to PB. So a plus b, where p equal to x comma y and a equal to a plus b, b minus a, and b equal to a minus b, a plus b. I'll write where p equal to x comma y, a is a plus b comma b minus a, then b is a minus b comma a plus b. Now we have to prove that bx plus ay. So we'll write the solution now. By distance formula, PA equal to PB implies PA square equal to PB square. Now from the diagram it should be written easily, a plus b minus x whole square, b minus a minus y equal to PB square, a minus b minus x plus a plus b minus y whole square. So we already know that a plus b plus c whole square. Now we can go for that direct that formula only. A plus b plus c whole square equal to a square plus b square plus c square. Then I'll make it okay, I'll expand this one, a square plus b square plus x square plus 2ab, minus will come, so minus 2bx, again minus will come, minus 2ax. Again what is the next? It is left side only we are having, so b square plus a square plus y square, minus will come, minus 2ab plus 2ay minus 2yb, which is equal to the other side, a square plus b square plus x square minus 2ab plus 2bx minus 2ax. Again 3 terms square, a square plus b square plus y square plus 2ab minus 2by minus 2ya. So if you consider the first 3, a square, b square, x square, here also a square, b square, x square. Now b square, a square, y square is there, b square, a square, y square, here also b square, a square, y square. Now I'll write once again, here also we can cancel 2ab and minus 2ab, so it will get cancelled. Now I'll take down once again, what is the remaining in the left side? Minus 2bx minus 2ax plus 2ay minus 2by. Now let us see here, minus 2ab and plus 2ab, it will get cancelled. So what is remaining here? 2bx minus 2ax minus 2by minus 2ay. So both the sides are having 4 terms. Now check any common terms are there. Here minus 2x is there, minus 2x is there, so it will get cancelled. Again minus 2by minus 2by, so that also will get cancelled, right? Now what is remaining? Once again I will write minus 2bx plus 2ay. Here 2bx minus 2ay. So ay terms I am keeping on one side. Already 2ay is here. Minus 2ay I am bringing to this side. So plus 2ay. Here 2bx. Minus 2bx I am taking to this side. Plus 2bx. So what is the answer now? 4ay equal to 4bx. So we'll cancel 4. So what is remaining? Ay equal to bx. So which is the required result? Prove that bx equal to ay is told. So we'll write hence proved. So the formula is the same, only expansion little bit difficult. So here we three terms are coming. So we have used a plus b plus c whole square formula. So now we got the final answer bx equal to ay. With this today's class I am winding up. Thank you.